Hi guys, today I've got 6 quick and easy hairstyles that would be perfect for Valentine's Day. To start, we're going to do a simple half up, half down hairstyle. I've started off with a side parting and we're just going to gather up the crown area and tie this at the back with a clear elastic band. Now divide off the hair from the ear upwards at the front, and we're just going to bring this around to the back, and we're going to make a small hole with our fingers in the opposite side and pass that hair through the hole, and then just secure this to the head with a bobby pin or two. And we're going to do the same on the opposite side. I'm going to take the hair from the ear upwards, smooth it out and bring it around to the back of the head. Then we're going to create a small hole in the opposite side, poke our fingers through the hole, grab the hair and pull it through. Then secure this to the head with a bobby pin. Now you can leave this hairstyle smooth, or if you like a bit of texture, take your fingers and gently pinch and pull at all the sections of the hair. And it really is that easy. Here's the finished look. Now moving on to the second hairstyle, we've got a low knotted bun style. To start, I've left some hair out to frame the face, and I'm just going to divide off a section of the hair from the top of the head to just above the ears. And I'm simply going to tie this into a single knot. Make sure that this sits around about the ear height and secure it underneath with a clear elastic band. And we're going to make 4 of these knots in total, so just bear that in mind when you're taking your sections of hair. So moving on to the section next to it, again I'm just going to do a single knot and then attach a clear elastic band just underneath on that little ponytail to keep it in place. Then simply repeat this process 2 more times until you've used all of the hair at the top of the head. So create another knot and add your elastic band. Now just finish off your final knot, make sure it's the same height as the other side. Create your knot and secure it with your elastic band. Next, I'm going to take some texture spray and pop it all over the top of the head. I'll pop the one I'm using in the description below for you. Then holding onto those ponytails, we're just gently going to pinch and pull the hair to give it a little bit of a messy texture. Next, we're going to divide the remaining hair in half, making sure 2 knots are on each side. Then secure each of these halves into a low ponytail. Now we're just going to tie these 2 ponytails together as if we're tying our shoelaces, and on that first knot we're just going to pull it nice and tight to the nape of the neck, and then we're simply going to keep knotting the hair until we reach the end. When you get to the end of the hair, secure it with another elastic band, but only pull the tail ends part way through to create a loop. Now taking that little loop, we're just going to roll it up that knotted braid until it reaches the nape of the neck, and then just spread it out. Then secure it all the way around that little bun with as many bobby pins as needed. And here's the finished look, all done in just a few minutes. Moving on to the third hairstyle, we've got a simple 2-minute messy bun updo. To start, we're going to put the hair into a mid-height ponytail, and then we're just going to simply divide that in half, and working on the right hand side, I'm going to split this in half again and twist the sections around one another to create a loose twist. Then secure it at the end with a clear elastic band. Then just repeat the same steps on the left hand side of the ponytail. Next, apply some texture spray. I'll pop the one I'm using in the description below, and then really pinch and pull those twists apart for more messy volume. And repeat it on the right hand twist as well. Next, all we're going to do is take hold of those twists and again loosely wrap the sections around one another to create one big twist. Now, keeping hold of the ends, all I'm going to do is wrap this up and around the elastic band of the ponytail and keep wrapping, and when you run out of hair just tuck those ends underneath. Then secure all the way around the outside of that bun with as many bobby pins as needed. I like to keep my bobby pins closed. Then gently pinch and pull at the bun for more volume. And here's the finished look. Not bad for a couple of minutes work. For the fourth hairstyle, we've got a very simple half up, half down with bow accent. To start, I'm going to section off the crown of the hair, and we're just going to tie this together at the back of the head with an elastic band. Next, grab some texture spray and pop it all over the top of the hair and pinch and pull for some more texture. Now take a topsy tail tool and pass it straight through the middle of that ponytail band. And I'm going to take a small slice of hair from the middle of the ponytail, and I'm just going to pass it through the loop and then just gently lay it on the top of the head and clip it out of the way. Make sure this isn't too tight. Next, we're going to take a small slice of hair from the left, and then putting our fingers in from the right hand side, we're going to grab hold of the top of that slice of hair and pull it part way through so we create a small loop. Then just clip it to the hair to keep it where it is for now. And repeat on the opposite side. So take a small slice of hair from the right hand side, take your fingers in from the left, grab the top and pull it part way through to create another loop. Then just remove all of those clips that are holding the hair in place and gently pull through the topsy tail tool to secure everything together. And this is what creates your bow. I've used some wax spray just to tame any flyaways. And this would look great straight, but I've decided to curl it just using my 1-inch curling tong. And here's the finished look. Okay, moving on to the next hairstyle, we've got a 2-minute low braided bun for you. To start, I've left some hair out to frame the face, but obviously this is optional. Then we're just going to divide the hair in half at the nape of the neck and just put each half into a regular 3-strand braid, making sure that you secure the ends with a clear elastic band. So once you've got the right hand side done, just do the same braid on the left hand side. So now I'm just going to take my fingers and make a hole through the top of the right hand braid. Then I'm going to grab the ends of the left hand braid, pass them to my fingers and pull them all the way through that hole. Then we're going to repeat on the opposite side, so pop your fingers through the top of the left hand braid, grab the right hand braid, pull it all the way through nice and tight. Now we're going to take those ends and bring them down to the bottom and tie them in a single knot as if you were tying your shoelaces. Then bring both ends up to the top of the bun and then just join them together with a clear elastic band, only pulling the ends part way through. So we've got a little loop, and all I'm going to do is flip that little loop behind the bun that we've got at the moment, so just tuck it in and secure it with a bobby pin or two. And here's the finished look. Next, our sixth and last hairstyle is another quick and easy braided chignon. To start, I've left some hair out to frame the face, and I'm going to divide the hair in half from ear to ear. Then I'm going to do a regular 3-strand braid all the way to the bottom of the hair, securing it with an elastic band. But on the last turn of the elastic band, only pull the ends part way through to create a loop. And then just pin this on top of the head to keep it out of your way for later. Pop the remaining hair into a low ponytail, and then we're going to make a hole just behind that ponytail and pop a couple of fingers through. Then just pass your ponytail to your fingers and pull it all the way through that hole we've just made to create a twist. Now release that braid, and we're going to put our fingers in that hole again and take hold of the end of the braid and pull it all the way through the hole so it sits behind the ponytail. Now, taking hold of the braid, I'm going to bring it over to the left hand side so it's going diagonally upwards, tuck the ends under, and then just pin it with a couple of bobby pins at the top and bottom of that braid. Next, we're going to put another elastic halfway down the ponytail, again only pulling the ends part way through to create another loop. And all we're going to do is turn this loop underneath and then continue rolling the hair until it reaches the nape of the neck. Then if you hold onto this little tube of hair with your hands, we're going to pin it on the left and right hand side so it stays nice and secure. And here's the finished look. If you liked my hairstyles, please give them a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. I upload every Wednesday and Friday. Also, let me know in the comments section which was your favourite hairstyle.